Well, hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's Maxie. We're here. We're doing Pure Fiction, which updated like a week ago. And it's a doozy, as you can no doubt tell. It's also set up for Asheville. Like if you'd think, oh, it's totally set up for Yaoguang and Sparxie. No, no, not at all. They can do it if they got signature light cones. They can do it if some teammates that haven't been released yet could do it. Um, that's not happening. So we have Argenti and Sam here. So I think and I know you're gonna hate this. I know you're gonna like love or hate this. Excuse me, I have to cough. But I did this already once, and the team I used was Sparxie, Yaoguang, Sparkle, and Venturine against Argenti. And look how much damage they did in Node 1. They barely squeaked by, right? And then I used Phainon against Sam. I think we're still gonna, like, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, so for this one, speed increase, no. So we've got DOT and we've got follow-up attack damage. No, we don't want to mess with that. What's this one here? Yeah, see, DOT, we don't have a DOT team. Follow-ups is definitely for Asheville, but for Sam, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do the speed one for Argenti, and you'll see why, because how do we fight Argenti on this channel? Like, you already know how we fight Argenti on this channel. Don't even play. Like, oh god, it's another Phainon video. Yeah, exactly. Um, Sparxie can do it. Yaoguang can do it, but it's not great. It's just not great. So we recently got an E2 Archer, and I think now is the time to put him to the test, don't you think? Because I think. So where's Sparkle? Here she is. We're gonna put Yaoguang on his team to see if she can handle this situation, and we're gonna give him a Venturine. We're gonna give him his partner from the Holy Grail War. If this doesn't work out, I don't know what to tell you, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna see what happens. You're like, oh, Maxie, I thought you were gonna use Sparxie. We will have room for Sparxie and Yaoguang at a later date, hopefully. I still don't have Asheville. I'm still slowly pulling for Asheville. It's just, I've been having to grind currency wars and Divergent Universe. I don't know what to tell you. It just be that way. So until I know if I have Asheville or not, because if I get him, I'll pull for his Light Cone. If I don't get him, I'm just gonna wait for the next patch, because Silver Wolf, I think, is gonna be one of the premium teams with Sparxie and Yaoguang. So until then, this is what we're working with. I haven't run this configuration before. If this doesn't work, you guys will never see this video, so it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna let E2S1 Phainon handle this situation. He's wearing his attack boots instead of his speed boots because, again, I've been running Currency Wars and I've been running Divergent Universe, so I want him to do as much damage as possible in his, like, the smallest amount of time. So that's what I've been up to with this game. I don't know how your in-game content's been going, but if you would like to vent about it, please do so in the comments. I love to hear people vent about some of the HP inflation in HSR. Alright, that true damage, I'll take it. Although, did y'all see the fate announcements? Did you see? Did you see? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I know a lot of people are just like, ew, Fate. And if my mom watches this video, I know she's gonna be like, ew, Fate, because, like, my mom watches anime. And she likes anime. She didn't like Fate. And I'm just like, why though? I think it's partially because she wasn't paying attention to, like, what was going on. Like, she was messing around with her phone half the time. But, like, Fate? I'm just mad that Lancer's not on the docket, because I wanted playable Lancer so bad. Okay, so I'm not worried about this thing. These bosses are pretty much designed for Phainon to, you know, it wants to throw hands, and he's like, please, go ahead, and I'll pay the damage back. I'm not worried about this team in the slightest, because regular game rules don't apply to Phainon. They never have, and hopefully they never will, because you gotta give Kevin Kozlana something. And he's getting a rerun already, which is, like, scary news for me! Because, like, Maxie, are you pulling for his E3 or his E4? I want to, but I want Silver Wolf and her Light Cone. And if Reen is going to be playable, I want Reen and her light cone. Now I'm really hoping that Reen synergizes with Archer and not Saber. Don't you like Saber? Well, first of all, I don't have Saber. So pulling for somebody that synergizes with Saber would be kind of lame. And I don't really want Saber, so... I don't know how she wound up getting the underpowered kit as opposed to Archer, but hey, why not? But Reen has to be with Archer. She has to be. And Saber's like, but I could be too. Shush. Shush. I'll not hear of it. Sorry, I know a lot of people love Saber when it comes to Fate. I know she's a lot of people's favorites, but she ain't one of mine, babies. And everyone's like, well, what about Gil? He's Gilgamesh. Yeah. I don't understand how he got to be playable before Lancer. Oh, Argenti, you're gonna keep trying to protect yourself and shoot yourself in the foot. Stupid barrier. But see, he's gonna make it to the 30k mark. There, see, like, so long as we can do that, with this side, it should be fine. But one side has to do more than the other, just because of how this is set up. And he wants to make barrier on barrier on barrier for himself. And he makes them faster than Phainon can shatter them. But Don Hung's like, quick, get him while he's weak! Okay, let's see Suridra's baby damage. Yeah, she tried. But, alright, I think we're okay here. Like, I think Phainon's gonna hit ult again very soon. Or he should. I think Sunday's gonna tip him over. Oh no, no? Sunday isn't gonna tip him over? Oh yes, he is. Okay. Now, he should have enough Suridra's buff to double ult. No, he's not gonna double ult. Okay. But these barriers are just rough, man. Ouchies! They really want you to play DOT as well. They want you to play Kafka, they want you to play Iseelans and Black Swan, and just... I don't know, I like DOT, but if there's no room for Sampo, I'm not interested. Because that's my boy. I miss him. I don't get to play him much anymore. Statue's ability was enhanced, huh? Stop with that stupid barrier. Get out of here, Argenti. I love you, but go away. You're wonderful. You're hilarious, but please. I've had enough. I think Phainon's had enough. Never mind. Goodbye, Argenti. Deleted. Now we're gonna see if Archer can get rid of Sam. So, Archer's E2 essentially applies quantum weakness for 2 turns after he ults on the enemy. Now, I don't know how well he's gonna do against Sam, because Sam is a big ol' LOL weenie face. But, you know, we're just gonna sit here and hope that Archer's good for this. He should be, because he's freaking Archer. He's the bone of his sword. Alright, we have to get past all of this BS first. Go away, Furbo. So everything's gonna have a quantum weakness now. Alright, okay. Hopefully Yaoguang's Elation damage will also be a nice bonus. She doesn't have Sparxie here to generate extra extra elation damage. But you can't play Archer without Sparkle. It's just not possible. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, she did a decent amount of damage, and let's hope Archer can finish it up so we can get to Sam. Hi, Furbo. Okay, the true damage is helping out. Thank you, Aventurine, for not being lazy with them shields. Sometimes he is. Okay, alright, we should be good. Like, I think this is probably the preferable setup, because with Argenti shields, like, I'm not sure, like, what you're supposed to do. Oh, we got the stupid puppet. I forgot the puppet happens in between Sam. Archer, if you were ever gonna ult, now is the time, buddy. You should get it now. There we go. Okay, now see, there, the weakness is implanted for the next couple turns. But Sparkle is nowhere near ult. Yikes. But we shouldn't have any trouble getting to 60k. Archer just needs to kill as many enemies as he possibly can, but Sparkle needs the ult. Oh, that's a low roll. Crap. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Sparkle. These resistances, yo. These resistances are ridiculous. Ow. Okay, well, we're gonna reapply the quantum weakness. Good, good, good. Oh, I don't think we're even gonna get to Sam with this team. That's a bummer. But we are gonna make it to 60k. See, there we go. We're good. 3 stars, 62k. Alright, we're fine. This is actually better than the other run, the other way around. Or maybe not. I think we made it like to a total of 70k. But we'll see how far Archer gets with this. It's probably going to be about the same. Because Sam doesn't have any weaknesses at first. But Firefly needs another buff, doesn't she? She needs, only her mains think she needs a buff. Everybody else is just like, Jing Yuan found dead in a ditch. Yeah, we're not even gonna get to fight Sam, so it's slightly worse than the other run. Go back to the beginning of the video, you'll see. But we made it to 65k, so that's still 3 stars. That's still the clear. And see how little damage we did compared to Phainon? Yikes. Big yikes. So, I guess yeah, I'll show you the other team. Here's what we're gonna do. So, the other team against Argenti is like this. Where is Sparxie? Where is she? There she is. Okay, so we're gonna put her in, and then Yaoguang, and that. And then we're gonna give them follow-up. Yeah, we're gonna go with the follow-up. And then down, no. Down here, we have the speed. Alright, I'm just gonna show you how the other one went, because it kept the score. from like earlier. So I'm gonna show you Sparxie. Sparxie's build is terrible. Like I can't even show you, but she doesn't have her signature light cone. Her pieces are really, really, really bad. But there's this Yaoguang. There goes Sparxie. Dislike button. So this is gonna take forever with all of the barriers, and we also have to hope that Aventurine isn't lazy with the shields, because he can be. And it'll be like, well, why don't you just run Hyacine? Because Hyacine, I don't know if her bonus, like her buff, applies here. We can try it. And of course, there's the option of Castorise. You could always try her too, but lately I've been noticing that if you don't have Evernight, and that you don't have Cyrene for Castorise, she's getting punished just for existing, which kinda sucks. But I think once Silverwolf is live, and you can run her in place of one of these team members, I'm not sure which one, I think that'll be for the better. Because I don't know if she needs a sustain or not, because I think she's similar to Phainon in the sense that she gets her own domain, so long as she gets to ult, like, everybody else can kind of hide behind her, and you can technically run sustainless if you're brave. Okay. See, it's this creature that I'm worried about, because Aventurine, like, his shields just don't hold up to the newer enemies. I wish there was a way to speed through the enemy turns when they start doing this kind of thing. But see how much higher our Elation is with 2 Elation characters in the party? Because Sparxie is like an Elation bot. Yaoguang doesn't have her signature light cone either, but they're doing okay for, like, with that in consideration, I guess. They can still clear, but boy do I wish I'd gotten their light cones. Oh, come on, finish him. Now we gotta wait for all these chickens to peck Aventurine. We're not going to be able to finish Argenti with this team. His barriers are just, they're too much. Alright, Argenti, get out here. Hi. Although we might do better if she rolls higher numbers. We'll see. Do you think? Oh, she's gonna ult. But see, like, them resistances. They're hellacious. Okay. But yeah, it's not that I don't want Asheville. I'm trying very hard to get him. But if I lose the 50-50 on him, I'm not going to keep going, because I know that Silverwolf is next. It makes me sad, though, because I really like him as a character. I think he's really funny. Uh-oh. Okay, we got the break off, but we need to get to 30k here, guys. If you could do that, that would be lovely. Ouchie. At least he's Aventurine is quick with them follow-ups. Alright, Sparxie, come on. Get us the big money. Big money, no whammy. Okay, she got us some pocket change. We're almost there. Come on! We're gonna just barely scrape by. And then Phainon's gonna finish Sam. There we go. So, we made it to 30k here. That's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, it might get a little better. Okay, that's better than last time. I don't know how they got stun locked when I did this originally, like, just to test it. And get all the rewards. Yep, that's it. That's as good as it gets! So now we gotta wait for old Reliable. Conversely, I guess we could put Anhung in the Sparxie team and give Aventurine to Phainon, because, like, I don't think it would be that big a deal, but at the same time, it would be less of an attack boost for Phainon. So I'm a little leery of that, because Aventurine just gives shields. He does not give an attack boost. But if I have this E2 Phainon, I'm gonna use him. Same with the E2 Archer. He doesn't need his E2. He needs it if I say he needs it. I kind of want an E6 Archer. Like, if his banner truly is the forever banner, if his banner is the eternal banner, you can bet that I'm gonna throw some odd tickets at him until I can't anymore. But then if Reen comes along, then I'm probably gonna do the same thing for her. Oh, come on, Furbo. Oh, bye, Furbo. Gave me an Elation boost. That's nice, I guess. But yeah, he'll make short work of this. Double meteor, come on, double meatball. No, no double meatball? Sad. I didn't realize the wolves were here too. Yeah, we should be fine. Like, he clears either side. That's just because, again, rules do not apply to this character. He points and laughs at them. Come on. There's the double meatball. Well, at least we get rid of the puppet. Hi, Sam. Go away, Sam. Oh, it's more damage than Archer managed to do. Hilariously. I guess you could probably try this with an Axa as well, because like an Axa just gives everybody a weakness no matter what. But I need to buff my Anaxa a lot. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll make it to 60k. Probably go above and beyond. She's so scary. Yeah, whatever. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's leaving ult. No, everybody panic. He'll be fine. He'll get it back real quick. after Sam like takes 5 billion turns. There, we're at 60. There you go. 3 stars. That's all you wanted. There you go. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we 0-cycled this, or oh, we 2-cycled this, 1-cycle. Those are bragging rights, honey. I'm happy for you if you pulled it off and you're happy, but it's not that big a deal to me. I don't care. So long as I clear and get the rewards, that's all that matters to me. The baby damage. The baby damage. I think we're just barely gonna get through this. I don't think we're gonna kill Sam, though. Maybe, oh, maybe. If we do, I'm gonna laugh. Oh, go ahead. This would suck if the rest of the party was on the field, but fortunately, they're not. The baby damage. I think we're just barely going to be able to beat Sam. Oh no, she's coming to get me. Should be able to do more damage once we break. And it's so close to break. Come on, break the shield. There we go. Goodbye. New personal best. So there you go. There's 2 ways to do floor 4 of Pure Fiction. I'm sure you could do this with Castorise if you wanted to. You could probably try it with Anaxa. Obviously Asheville. I've been noticing people running Asheville with Feichao, Robin, and Aventurine, and Robin's going to be free soon, so there's something to consider. But yeah, that's how I did it. 2 ways. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know who you think MVP is. I know that I know who the answer is, but I'll ask anyway. And I'm gonna get about. I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Yeah, I guess our next video will probably be Stygian Onslaught or Spiral Abyss, because I think that's what updates next. And then Memory of Chaos if it's not full of spoilers. Alright, bye!